greetings you all, Team Pamela. How are you doing, my people? I hope you are doing well. I'm okay, as you can see. Thanking you and thanking God each time. I take this time to welcome you all and to welcome new members. New members, thank you so much for joining Pamela's World Kenya channel. And thank you for choosing this channel to be your number one. Thank you so much. And to my returning viewers, my returning subscribers, everybody, thank you so much for your time. I don't take it for granted. God bless you and keep on watching my videos. Keep on liking the videos. Like the video. As you watch the video, please like the video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We are road to 5K and we are moving well, thanks to you. So whom do we have? I want us to check on MWITA Senior and Dancing Grandma. Each and every person has got their take, and each and every person has got their ways of seeing things. So your opinion and mine might be different, and that's why we are here to agree, disagree maturely. Doesn't mean that mine is final. No. Your take is also needed as well. So now we are going to check on Dancing Grandma and MWITA. Then we are going to check on this Claris, the issue of maybe going to court and to start maybe filing case of the videos which are out there in African village life. I will start with that, and I just want to speak my mind. My mind does not represent you all. You have your opinion. Your opinion, put it there in the comment section. And also, I might not be 100% correct. There is room for correction. So this case of Claris and Lynette, it is still very new. It just started the other day. This lady and the husband just opened a YouTube channel just the other day. Okay, there's a lot which is happening out there. People have different opinion in this family. People are supporting them. People want to help them. But at the same time, you find like there are people who are also not happy with these changes which they are having. But that one, we don't care. All we care about that this family, Claris and the husband now, they have their own channel. But still, out there, the channel which they were working for is still also out there with the videos still being monetized, and the owner or the employer will still be getting money every month. So people are asking, what should Claris do in this case? And this is why I said we have different opinions. So my opinion, my genuine opinion on this, yes, I support Claris and the husband. I want the best for them. And I'm praying for them so that no one should go there or come to their life to manipulate them again. My opinion is, let them learn this new channel first. Each and everything should just be step by step, because if I start bringing this and that, they will get confused and they might get tired on the way, because they are very new. There's a lot of pressure out there. People want to see how far they are reaching, because there are other people out there who just want their failure. There are some people who are just waiting to see how far they are going to reach, because there are some comments which I read. Others are saying, okay, I hope you're going to buy them food, because in the other channel, it is Lynette who was buying food. So I hope you people who have made her to have a channel, you will proceed by buying her food. Okay, she doesn't need to cook the old goat as the one which you saw the other day. She doesn't need to cook 3 chicken. She will cook the things which she can afford until the time now she will be paid, and then she can start with her pace. Because this is her channel. She can do whatever she wants in this channel. And she can cook different food. There are so many foods which one can cook. It's not a must that she has to cook chicken. It's not a must that she has to cook fish. Especially in the coast, there's a lot of dishes. She can decide now, I want to cook coast dishes. She can resort into that. So this one will lie on her. So my take on this issue of maybe suing this Lynette and what, not now yet. Let her take it slowly. Let them take these things slowly. Because when they mix these things, they will get confused. So my opinion or my advice is they should just go step by step. This was a step of opening them a channel. Once they get to know everything, because also they should be let to do this thing, because I know there's a big team, a strong team is on the ground. A strong team is on the ground, which is The team is showing them what to do. We are very happy about that. So slowly, slowly, they are going to catch up. The moment now they are done with that, they know they can shoot their videos, they can edit their videos, they can upload their videos, and then they will know how the AdSense works. The moment they will start getting their money, now they will start it from there. Because now if they start now legal cases and legal issues, it will derail them going to court and all this. They will not even have time to document, and yet they need this money. You see, they don't have money. They have not been paid. They were not being paid. So the money which they are going to use in legal fees, and issues to do with cases also, they drag. It's not something which you just go to court today and then you are the verdict is made. No, it's something which goes slowly, slowly. So mine is just to urge them, or other people who are also suggesting the same, to just give them time. Let them learn one thing. Once they are done with this, then they can move to another step. And again, this issue of maybe the videos which they made when they were working for Linet, I don't think there should be, Kiswahili said, vuta ni kuvute. This is something which, if the employer who is Linet would put herself in their shoes, it is something which is very easy. They can just sit down and agree. Okay, these videos we made when we were still working for you. What are you going to do about it? Because I think this is going to be a lesson to other people who have no idea. Because people think that the moment video is uploaded and you are paid for that video, that is the end of it. No, no, no. YouTube will continue paying you for that video for the rest of your life. Even if you leave this world, you will still be paid. So there should be an agreement between Linet, African Village Live, and Claris. How much are you willing to pay me? Because the videos will still generate money. But if Linet also feels like, no, 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 I can't continue paying you, I'll just pay you once. And then they can come to an agreement and say how much. Or they can decide, okay, if you can't pay me, and I also don't want my videos or my face to be seen in those videos, you can make them private. That is what I think, at least for this issue to rest, because both of them are our people, and all of them, we need them to have peace. Also, Linet should feel like, okay, even if it were me, I would not want my videos to be generating money to someone whom I'm not working for. So also she should consider that if she cannot pay, or if she is not willing to agree with Claris, then she can make those videos to be private. That is just my opinion. That does not mean that it is the final opinion for both of them, because Linet wants to get money, and Claris also is not working for Linet. So she doesn't see the reason why her videos should continue generating money for Linet while Linet is not paying her. So it is something which they can sit down if they can. But if they cannot, maybe that is now when this legal thing can come in. But not now. Not now. Let them learn these things first. After learning, after getting some money, and they feel like all the avenues, because you have to start from somewhere. Engage Linet, listen to her. What are they willing to do? Or what do they think about the videos which are out there? Are you willing? Are you able to pay? Are you willing to pay Claris? What plan do you have? So I think before moving to this legal thing, you need to talk to Linet, and then you come to an agreement. If she agrees to pay you, well and good. Maybe a certain amount month. That will now depend how you agreed. But I would not want them, that is just me, to mix these issues now, because they need money. They are still learning YouTube now. And it will take them some time. And the pressure is out here. So let them deal with one thing. Once they are done with that, after now they are good, they can edit, they can post, they can film their own videos, and now starting having their own money, they can manage themselves. Then they can even call this team again, come to the coast, or let's meet. We are thinking like this, like that. Or we've talked to Linet and this is where we've reached. I think that will be better. But for now, I just wish them well. Let them continue making their vlog. People are behind them. We love them and we want them to grow like any other person. So that is Claris and the husband. So now let's go to Dancing Grandma and MWITA. I watched her video, and I also watched Congrats Mom's video. The video when Dee and the husband were leaving. Congrats Mom, someone was calling her outside, and I didn't give it that attention because I was trying to get points here from these people who were leaving. So that visitor, I didn't focus on that visitor a lot. Later on, it appeared to be MWITA Junior. So MWITA Junior, we knew MWITA Junior was in Nyabohanse or in Nyamwini. I made a video out of it because Mangare, the son of Dancing Grandma, made a video. So I reacted upon that, where Mangari was telling the mom, just let him be, do not chase him away. And Dancing Grandma said, no, I won't chase him away. But also you can't tell, because also MWITA is something else. This is just me. This is how I see things. Because there are some people, they can love someone to the extent they don't even see the wrong thing that person is doing. It's also good, even if you love MWITA, even if I love Dancing Grandma, I just tell the truth. But for me, there's nothing like loving. I'm just speaking the truth, what I saw there. So Dancing Grandma, welcome MWITA. And MWITA has been there. She told us that she was supposed to be there the next day. He was to leave for Mwanza because he went to check his crops and his goats. The receipt which we are going to see is like now, when MWITA is leaving, I don't see a happy MWITA. I don't see someone who is happy leaving. And the attitude which he gave Dancing Grandma, I didn't like that at all. At all. It doesn't matter what happened to you. You are not a child. And this is not the first time I'm talking about this. People always see like Dancing Grandma is a bad person, a bad person. I'm not saying she's a good person. Just want to show the receipt of this Dancing Grandma and MWITA. Then I will show the receipt of where Con Mom was called by MWITA, and then we analyze it. That is where MWITA went to see Congrats Mom. It's like MWITA called David Jr. because MWITA was left in Mwanza. And they have been calling David Jr. even when he was in Mwanza. The daughter used to call David Jr. a lot. So MWITA came to Nyamwini, but went to his home. But now it's like he had called David Jr. This is just my opinion, not that I heard him calling David Jr. Because for him to come here, maybe he was calling David Jr. David Jr. was not responding, and he had maybe some questions he wanted to ask David Jr. I'm here. I'm going back to Mwanza. You promised me to stay there so that you'll come and build me a house. For how long am I going to be there? This is just me. But because Congrats Mom had visitors, so I think also that part they had cut. Meta went to see Congrats Mom because he had something to tell David Jr. Of course, he didn't go there to see Congrats Mom. No. With him, it is David Jr. So after this, what happened? Because this one just went like that. David Jr. also told his audience that, Mama, tell them who was here. And Congrats Mom said, MWITA was here. MWITA was looking for you. You see? So MWITA was looking for David Jr. And David Jr., in most of his videos, he has never come clean and said, no, I'm not going to do it, period. It's just like meandering. You are not going to help him. You are not going to build him a house. Let him know. Because you know how MWITA is. You remove MWITA from his home. You made them now not to be in good books. Okay, they were fighting like any other. Even your family members are fighting. But they are still intact. But you decided to remove MWITA to take him to Mwanza. So now, MWITA came to your home, and what they talked with Congrats Mom, what I heard was, I'm having visitors, and then that part of it was cut short. Because I don't want to add things which I didn't hear. So let's see Dancing Grandma, what is happening with MWITA, because I saw MWITA now living in the bag, very furious. And this is now where we are going to analyze. And then here we are going to disagree and agree virtually, because I don't like people who don't behave their age.
Sita. Hii ni saba. Ndio ya kucheza.
Wewe hesabu bwana, umeona nini?
Hapa ni 8, zilikuwa 9. Sawa, tulifanya ile 1000. Haya. Hizi ni 8. Haya, 250 nilipa viatu. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 750. Hapo ilikuwa 9,000.
Kamu tuh injiran sih.
That is what happened between MWITA and Dancing Grandma. Because Dancing Grandma said that MWITA came back to check his crops. He got like 3 sacks, which he went and sold all of them. And there was one goat which was there. He sold that goat to Dancing Grandma. So that 7,000 which Dancing Grandma gave MWITA first, that was the money which Dancing Grandma was paying MWITA for the goat. And you saw how he grabbed that money. He grabbed that money. And then while Dancing Grandma was now counting the rest of the money, and you saw how he shouted at Dancing Grandma, "What are you counting? What are you counting?" Looking at it, this is someone who has been fed with so many things, because MWITA is now in the middle. His family back in Mwanza want MWITA to be in Mwanza so that they can get that house. The people in Nyabohanse, the likes of David Jr., they don't want MWITA to be with Dancing Grandma, because by doing so, Dancing Grandma would have won now. Not forgetting that they are putting MWITA in a worse situation, because going back to Mwanza, he doesn't have a wife there. He's lonely there because no one is staying with him. And Dancing Grandma, okay, this is your husband. He has been your husband for many years. But ever since these people came to your lives, you've seen all this. They've called you names. Okay, you can be bad, but what I've seen MWITA doing, even if he was what, let him go. Let him go now, because he cannot be rude to you like that. He cannot be rude to you like that. Why rude like that? Why is he behaving like a child? He can go to hell. That is all I can tell you. Let him go. One day he will come crawling. Do you know the reason why MWITA is behaving like this? Let me just tell you what I think is making him behave like this. When these people were building Dancing Grandma a house, they started this house as a family house. As a family house. And I think that is the reason also why Dancing Grandma allowed that house to be built in her home. If she knew that this house was being built for MWITA, she would not have allowed this house to be built in her compound. But because these people were family, this was husband and wife, you married them, you started building them a house. But now you decided to divide them. You used to send message. You just see Grandma used to send message, and that message used to be passed to MWITA to let Dancing Grandma know that this house is being built here because of MWITA. It started as a family thing. Then they went and divided it. Then they started poisoning MWITA. This house is being built because of you. Not because of them, because of you. So looking at MWITA, the way he's charged, MWITA is like jealous. This house here was built because of me. I'm waiting for a house to be built in Mwanza. I'm not seeing any signs. I'm leaving, but my house, my property is remaining behind. Look at what MWITA did. MWITA came for the corn which they planted together with dancing grandma. Dancing grandma just accepted and allowed him to go with his mate because it's like she doesn't want problem. This was her husband and he is still her husband. Why did you allow him to take this corn? To who now? Whoever took him to Mwanza should feed him. There was no way you would have allowed MWITA to come and remove corn. These corns were planted in your farm. If it is now reality or truth, let truth be told. MWITA didn't hire the lands of grandma. He didn't pay dancing grandma anything. Because when you are planting your maize or your corn in someone else's land, you have to pay. Because looking at MWITA is like now dancing grandma is just someone else. So dancing grandma, you would have taken part of the money because also he didn't pay you while he was using your farm. Of course, yes, because now you are not related. People have poisoned him. When he sees you, he sees like you are nobody. Look at how he grabbed that money from your hand because you don't mean anything. All he cares about is going to Mwanza. Let him go to Mwanza, but you would not have allowed him to go with those corn. You would have taught him a lesson because the way he's behaving is now becoming too much. He's not a child. How can he just grab money from you like that? And imagine how he made dancing grandma feel. As much as she can be bad as people portray her to be, but also there are things which you cannot allow, even if it were you. You cannot allow your husband to just be standing there just pulling money from your hand like someone he doesn't know. But when he came from Mwanza, this is where he slept. All this time he's been living in your home, he's been living in your land. Where were these people all this time? So when I saw that, I didn't like it. I know maybe some of you might not agree with me, but what MWITA did is very wrong because of he's been poisoned, and now he's seeing like he's leaving the house behind, and yet he's in Mwanza. He cannot get a house because these people keep on telling him that house which is built there was built because of you. Where did you find him? When he was starting this house, where was MWITA? Was he on the street or he was staying with dancing grandma? Were you the ones who were taking care of MWITA? You sometimes you have to understand things. Do not come and break homes in the name of supporting people. When I saw that, I said, no. Dancing grandma, do not allow this MWITA to play with you. This time round, he came and sold all his maize and sold you even a goat. Mwanza is good. Let him go and stay in Mwanza. Because I think also these people have given him condition. You came to talk to these people. If you are still talking to this dancing grandma family, now they are seeing this dancing grandma family as they are seeing them like not MWITA family. Because he's been poisoned. And that's why he's behaving like that. So the only medicine you can give him, dancing grandma, Kiswahili says now mikono, wash your hands. Let him deal with those people. See where they are going to reach. Let them go and get him that wife. We see if she will stay with him. Because the attitude which he has. So when I saw that, I didn't like that. It is not something which I can sit here and say, oh, dancing grandma MWITA has done something good. We are all human beings. As a woman, as a lady, I cannot feel good when another woman is being humiliated because someone has poisoned them. No. That is very wrong. While David Jr. cannot do that to the mom. He cannot remove the mom. He cannot remove the dad. But very quick to point fingers to dancing grandma. So that is what I saw there. I didn't like that. Otherwise, thank you so much, my people. I analyzed this video when I'm not okay because when I saw MWITA just grabbing money from dancing grandma, I saw like what type of attitude is this? And do not allow this man to behave like this. He's been saying, I'm going to Mwanza. Now he's in Mwanza. Let him stay in Mwanza. Let him stay in Mwanza. Let him not come back here again. He want to come back, let him go to David Jr.'s home. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video. See you again. Subscribe. See you again in my next video. Bye-bye.